I guess probably because I have nothing left to say.
Is this because I've been neglecting you?
No more than usual.
I'm sorry. It's the Olympics. Oh, the will they, weren't they's? Instead of the will she. Won't she?
Look, we've got a week free in April.
For our honeymoon?
What was the matter? Couldn't you think of anyone? How hilarious. I've just thought. There must be lots of women out there who think of me when they're doing it. How very droll.
I don't find that at all amusing.
Well, you wouldn't, would you? Always were a bit po-faced. Henry James. Well, that won't do you much good. You want to read something you can learn something useful from. Something that may well benefit us both. The joy of sex.
Well, how about something else that might benefit us both? Like a divorce.
Now. What God has put together and all that?
What? Who are you kidding? Are you trying to tell me that you, of all people, believe in the sanctity of marriage?
Oh, but I do, Poppet. Very much so, as far as my wife is concerned, and even more so when there are children involved. Something I feel very strongly about. It's always been a hard and fast rule that no child of mine is going to grow up with divorced parents.
I have every reason to divorce you. Every reason.
I have every reason to make sure you don't.
We'll see. You son of a bitch.
I've got to go to the hospital for a final check, so why don't we meet in the pub? Okay, good. No, don't go in. Just when you can. I don't know, I guess about an hour. I'm not sure. Oh, hold on a second. Listen, Tori's just come back for some reason. I've got to go. Yeah. Okay. I'll see you then. Bye.
I've got my handbag.
Again?
Where are you rushing off to?
Huh? I'm going to the hospital.
But your appointment's not until 1. Why aren't you schooling Mr. Hardy? You said you were staying behind to school Mr. Hardy.
Yeah, I know I did. I changed my mind. You know what, Tori? Why don't you meet me at the show? Okay?
So where are you going now?
I'm going to the hospital. I told you that.
Jake?
I got to meet someone.
Who?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter who.
So tell me if it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm going to be late, Helen.
Helen? You just call me Helen. What did you call me Helen for, Jake? Is that who you're meeting,
no.
Helen? Jake, I need to know where you're
going.
Tell me what, Jake. Tell me what.
I thought you said that Tori wasn't the suspicious type.
She's not. But you know what they say. The heart sees long before the eyes.
But surely when you said you intended to tell her...
I don't know, you know. I don't know whether she believed me or not. She was crying so hard, I don't know that she even heard me. I mean, eventually she stopped crying. But I don't know if she heard me even then. You haven't said anything, have you?
Yes. I said I thought that we should get a divorce.
If you start mentioning divorce, he's going to suspect, okay? I know Rupert, he knows you. The first thing he's going to do is think you found someone else. I mean, he can't imagine any other reason why you'd leave him. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at me. Helen. So, don't say anything else, okay? Not a single word.
With the bastard.
No, don't. Shh, come here. Shh. Come here. It's okay.
Two fences to go. And it's a clear round for Harvey Smith on Katinka.
What the hell are you doing? Why aren't you warming up your horse?
So why are you so late? Melissa's been looking for you. He wants to know why you scratched.
Well, that's my business. All of it. Now go on, work your horse in.
A checkpoint jumped this track blindfold. I don't need to warm him up for the jump off.
You know, word has it, you nearly came off twice in the first round.
Sarah should keep her mouth shut. This jealous little cow.
You know, the way you're going, if you're trying to make the Olympic shortlist, you can forget it. Listen to me, Finn. If Melise Gordon's here today and he sees
go
you...
and jump, go on. I mean, people don't matter, do they? All you're interested in is beating Rupert. I mean, life can go hang and everyone connected with it.
I thought you'd promised to come and have a drink with me. Party poopers here, I see.
Oh, it's all right. I was just on my way.
Jolly good.
Welcome to Fen Maxwell, one of the 6 contestants in the jump-off. Fen and Checkpoint are contenders for our Olympic team. Twelve faults for Fenella Maxwell. That puts her out of the running.
Piss.
Piss Ed, more likely.
So what? Sod it. You can't win them all.
You have also split your britches. Come on, come on.
It's all right, Jake. None of the selectors are here. It's okay, I'll deal with Fen. Come on. I want to work with you. I want to know why you still haven't jumped.
And you're not going to until Nylands?
Nope. Then I'll go to Badgeworth, Windsor, Hickstead and Aachen.
Well, if you're invited. Aren't you cutting it a little fine to stand a realistic chance of selection? The on dit is that you were ready to jump a month ago.
I was ready to jump. I just wasn't ready to compete.
All right, Jake. Isn't it time you put all this on the back burner? I know what it's all about. Billy told me when he was still drinking. Just take my word for it, because I know all revenge does is to make you even. I wasted years of my life trying to get even with a drunk driver who killed my daughter. I just wish I'd known earlier that the honorable revenge is the one you don't take.
Well, that's the second chance you've trashed this afternoon.
Yeah. It's easy from the ground, isn't it? I'd like to see how you do and you get back up. If you do get back up, you know what? Some people say you've bottled out.
You know something, Fen? If you're going to go to pieces every time some man walks out on you, you might as well pack it in now. You know, with your talent, you could win an Olympic gold. I mean it. Are you going to throw it all away? All the hard work you've done, we've done, your horse has done, just because some boys ditched you? Well, maybe Guy knew what he was doing. Has that ever occurred to you? Huh? Maybe the real reason you haven't heard from him is because he sensed the sort of person you really are. You're spoilt, stubborn, and selfish. Who only thinks of herself, never of her teammates. And just because someone once screwed her up, and because of all of this bullshit, everybody else could just go to hell. I mean, nobody else matters, do they, Fen? Nobody. can't see beyond the end of your own nose. And all because of something that someone once did to you.
So there's our winner by nearly 2 seconds, Rupert Campbell Black.
Go to the top of the form, Rup.
Right. If I on the strength of that, I might skip Badgeworth, Windsor. Keep him fresh for Hickstead.
Not because of his shins.
Yeah. Any idea what she's doing here?
There he is.
Colonel Gordon? Melise, you know what you were saying in the canteen? You were absolutely right. Jesus, I've been such a fool. So, maybe could you act as an arbiter? You know, a go-between.
Hello, Jake. Remember me?
Hello. Nice to see you.
Oh, you don't mind, do you?
Actually, I do. I'm trying to have a private word with Melise.
Oh, no, this won't take a minute. I'm sure the boss won't mind. I'd just like your views on something, on a rather lovely rumour that's going around about you and Helen Campbell Black. You've been seeing quite a bit of each other, I understand, on the QT, in and out of hospital.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Jake! Now, for the wronged husband. Can't tell you how long I've been waiting for this.
Well done. Congratulations. I should imagine you're enjoying every single moment of this.
What on earth are you talking about? I'm just doing my job.
You still don't want me to? I'm sorry.
No! I want to take the goddamn papers again.
Come on, pick up the bloody phone.
Could you get my keys in the kitchen? Please, quickly.
Oh, Jesus.
Piss off! Good boy, Wolf, good boy! Get off my property, you bastards! Good boy. It's all right. It's all right. Tori. Tori! Get out of the way. Helen, what the hell are you doing here?
I couldn't stay at Penscombe, Jake. Rupert would have killed me. And Anyways, what's wrong with here, now that Tori knows?
Tori's gone. She's taking the kids.
You can't say I didn't warn you.
Rift reported in Olympic equestrian camp. Even mentioned in the Times.
I don't know what you thought you were doing with half the county to choose from.
Selectors face difficult decision.
With half the county to choose from, you had to end up marrying a stable boy.
Burned his boats, I'm afraid. Your chap burned his boats completely.
Rupert Campbell-Black said he had very little to add to the statement he made yesterday, except to repeat that he felt sure that this was simply a marital hiccup, that he still loved his wife, and that he missed her very much.
Well, at least there's no more of that stuff about you casting a spell on me and drugging me with Romany love potions.
You hungry?
Yes.
Good. I'll go and get some pizza and some beer.
How about a bottle of wine? Oh, boy. I sure as hell hope I'm doing the right thing.
Well, under normal circumstances, William, I would be only more than happy to ditch the stupid cow. My circumstances aren't exactly normal. Rupert Campbell-Black, MP, is going to need a lot of funding.
And Helen's father has a lot of funds. So how are you going to play it?
Oh, I think I'll just leave her alone, don't you? Helen likes the good life. I can't really see her slumming it in some boring little rental with peg leg, can you?
You know, this is okay. This is not at all bad.
Well, it's amazing what a bit of candlelight can do.
Maybe it's not just the candlelight.
Rupert must be mad.
You know, I almost forgot about him. Oh, hell.
Well, here's to Barcelona and Olympic gold.
Absent friends.
You are a sod, Rupee.
I have an idea. Why don't we all go upstairs after dinner and play doctors and nurses?
Oh, Rupert.
Please.
Oh, fine. Well, just an idea. If you lot won't play, I'm sure Nanny here will.
It's out of the question. To my mind, the team cannot accommodate both Campbell, Black and Lovell.
With great respect, Lady Roxburgh, I think we should be thinking in terms of horses.
I'm sorry, Melise, we are not taking them both. Whatever you say, I have to have a united team. I cannot have any infighting. It's either Campbell, Black or Lovell.
But you know as well as I do, Leonora, Mr. Hardy is an Olympic horse.
But is Jake Lovell still an Olympic rider? Now, these 4 dates at Aachen. Jake Lovell needs to win at least 3 of them, if not all. Now, you have to get the message through to him, Melise.
Well, I would if I knew where to find him.
Lobster and champagne. I thought you were broke, Jake.
Well, it's even broken now. Here.
Thank you.
It's to cheer this place up. God knows it could do with cheering up.
But I'm beginning to get quite accustomed to our place. Aren't you? Is any luck with Tori?
No. No, I called her mother this morning. She said she still had no idea where Tori is.
Are you sure she believed you? Sleep, my sweet. They're almost asleep.
Thank God. I don't know why you'd think Tori wouldn't believe me.
Maybe it was just wishful thinking.
What do you mean?
Nothing, Jake. Forget I said anything. I've had too much champagne. From wine, what sudden friendship springs. You know?
No. What I know is in vino veritas. So what was wishful thinking?
Let's just say having an idea is one thing, and doing it is quite different.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I think you do, Jake. Otherwise, why the lobster and the strawberries and the champagne?
I told you, I just wanted to cheer this place up.
I don't think so, Jake. And I haven't thought so since the day that you kissed me. I mean, that's what I mean about the idea and everything. I really bought your idea. I really thought we could follow through with this and come out exactly the same as we started. But that's what I thought. I guess that's not what I felt. No. That is what I felt. And I'm old enough to know exactly what I think and feel. And that they're two very different things. And boy, are they.
I'm not sure I dare even ask.
Then if you're not sure, Jake, don't ask.
You are without doubt the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. It's okay. How the hell can it be okay? We're both married.
When two people feel this way.
Feel? How do you know the way I feel?
How can you kiss someone like that and not feel something great?
Helen, you don't know what you're doing.
I do know what I'm doing, Jake. You see, Jake, I've never really been loved before. Not properly. And ever since that day, when I saw you in the hospital and we talked, and then when you kissed me, I knew that you were the one, Jake. I knew that you were the one who could make me happy.
Listen to me. Listen to me. It's not me you want. It's not. You just want to be loved.
I do just want to be loved, Jake. You're right. But you're the person that I want to be loved by. So please, just make love to me right now. I need you so much, Jake. house in which Zephyr's family lived was not large, but it was comfortable. While his mother prepared an excellent soup of bananas and chocolate, Zephyr played at hide and seek with his brothers. And then Zephyr went to bed and fell fast asleep, which is exactly what you are going to do. Good night, my sweet. Jake? Jake?
Cheers. You were right. I was obsessed with the idea of revenge.
And do you think now that by not jumping, by taking yourself out of contention for the Olympics, that'll compensate? By doing the decent thing, somehow everything will fall back into place. While, of course, what you're really doing by getting yourself off the hook is spoiling it for everyone else.
Is this your wife?
Yes, it is. She died 6 years ago.
She was very beautiful.